it's better to ask dumb question than to commit a dumb statement. Importante yan sa sa construction. You make use of your potentialities and capabilities because yun ang inspiring sa tingin mo. So later on, I want to handle a project, especially in the project management, project scheduling like this. The basic thing, especially this engineering mechanics and strength of materials, these two are what I'm using up to now from you will not gain more this principle without the basic of the mathematics. That's all started in the university.
Experience in terms of, kasi siyempre hindi naman lahat technical, especially you're a project engineer, project manager, and we know very well that hindi technical lahat yan. About in terms of our relationship, kasi kanina, yung people, ganyan. What ba yan? Maging part yan, like,
yes,
malaking tulong yan.
Very, very much. For me, without these things, yung kung technical know-how lang, you will not reach even this project engineer or project manager. Because the essence of project management is it involves people, the leadership. The most important is also to deal with people, yung mga kasama mo, no? At saka yung the relation to consultant, if you are a contractor, to consultant, and to client. Yun ang importante. Kasi may mga protocol at may mga na you cannot go straight from your contractor, go straight to the owner.
In principle, parehas na yan whether you have a small project or a very complex project. Importante yung mga protocols, coordination. Yung it's more of a relationship, no?
Relationship.
How you will build a good team. Like parang basketball.
From engineer to supervisor to D1.
Parang basketball lang, of course, meron kang captain.
Yes.
Of course, may role bawat isa.
Yes.
But the thing is, paano mo sila i-coordinate?
Yes.
So, tatandaan natin yan to our students and also to our professionals, lalo na mga early career. Importante yan. Tatandaan ninyo, hindi puro technical. Yan, maraming bagay yan. It's all about relationship, how you deal with people. Kaya importante, sa school pa lang, with our friends, mga classmates, natututunan na rin natin. So, something na
actually, it all started in the school also. Hindi lang only sa school naman, hindi lang only technical yung ipapractice mo doon eh. You also technical, how do you deal with your classmate? O ito, yung kakopyahan mo lang ang pinakausap mo, di ba? So, you have to also deal with other, kasi katulad ngayon, actually, marirealize mo yon na dapat pala naging ganito ako, na naging cooperative, naging marunong makisama sa mga tao. Kasi, totoo naman yung pag nasa project ka o nasa kailangan mo yung mga kakilala, yung connection. Importante yun.
Oo. So, dalawang bagay yan, kanina, fundamentals, yung sa technical, technical aspect. Very important yung mga fundamentals. And second nga, yung about how we deal with people, yung relational. So, importante, yung mga kaibigan niya dyan, mga klase niya, maging district engineer niya, maging USEC, or maging project manager na kasama mo later on. Kaya, wag nating aksayin pagkakataon, be friend, fellow mapuans, mga classmates natin. Sir Ruben, Fresh Ruben, given lahat ng accomplishment mo, so ano yung palagay mo yung project or achievement na you are really proud of? Masasabi mo na proud of in the sense na napatunayan mo isang professional kalidad.
Actually, maraming project na pero ang sa akin talaga is yung Parque España, the 22-story, where I'm the construction manager.
Parque España is located
in Alabang.
In Alabang. It's in Alabang. So
Philinvest.
Philinvest, the area. Philinvest. May isang building yan.
Parque España.
Parque España.
Parque España. Actually, Parque España.
Parque España. Yan. Baka meron tayong mga viewers dyan at dyan nakatira. Si Sir Ruben. Siya ang project
construction manager.
Siya ang construction manager dyan. Balikan niyo siya, Ruben.
Actually, during the construction, that's why I'm happy with that one. Kasi wala talagang napatay or na ano. Ang pinakang worst injury namin dyan is during the ng crane, yung paa, na sugatan dito sa lang. Actually, nung time namin sa construction, hindi kasali talaga ang safety. Ngayon, pag sinabi mo, noon kasi, ang pinag-uusapan lang sa project is the cost, the schedule, and the quality ng project. Ngayon, may pang-apat na yung safety.
Like here in the Metro Manila subway, how's the safety here?
Yeah.
Wala namang
ano talaga ang safety dito, they're very strict sila sa Yun nga, I won't work if it is unsafe.
Okay, good. So, nakasulat dito, para lang for our viewers, may nakasulat dito I won't work if it's unsafe. Parang that's a policy, no? Very kwan sila, no? They aim for incident-free workplace. And of course, nobody gets hurt. So, importante yan. Magandang policy yan talaga.
Lahat ng even students, professionals, before they go down to the launching shop sa baba, they have 1-hour seminar for the people because you are going to go down in a confined space.
Yes. Hopefully, no, kung may habol natin, baka masamahan tayo ni Sir Ruben, no, para makita natin yung actual na nangyayari sa ilalim. Kasi maraming nagtatanong yan, ano ba nangyayari? Paano mo binubutas yan? Sayang, no? Pero hopefully, kung maidagdag pa natin later on, we will try to do that. But very strict lang kasi talaga ang safety dito, kaya it requires some approvals and requirements. So, abangan na lang natin if maisama pa natin.
Actually, yung fulfillment na sinasabi ko sa Park España is I finished the project now without any major accident. And also, I finished the project with good coordination because late yung project pero 2 months lang kaming delayed sa project. And also, it's because of the yung coordination from client to us, to consultant, and then to the contractor. Kasi kailangan sa project, must be a team effort.
Titignan siya sa project engineer hindi na lang yung cost or savings, but also, siyempre, sabi niyo kanina, yung safety.
Safety.
Pag nakatapos ka ng project at walang nasaktan,
it's a very good
napakalaking yung achievement. Okay, to our viewers, si Engineer Ruben Manalo, si Pres Ruben, is the current president of our MIT Ciencia Alumni Association. So, babalikan natin yun. No? Sir, paano ba kayo nag-umpisang ma-involve dito sa ating MIT Ciencia Alumni Association? No? Kasi marami, napakalaki na ng ating talagang population. Pero siyempre, gusto natin marami pang maging mas active. So, can you share a bit paano kayo nag-umpisa dito and now you are the president? Then after that, ano ba yung vision at yung aspiration ninyo being the president now? Ano yung gusto natin ma-achieve this year? And,
because of Engineer Raul Asis and the wife, I was very close to them. So they started the association. So I joined them, even if I'm not the officer. So, alam mo, the first ko talaga dyan, ang purpose ko ng pag-join sa Alumni Association, before, is not popularity, my intention there is to know where my classmate, my batchmate, and all other Mapuan connection that I will have project or I have a certain pag nakuha kang project, you will refer to another so for income ba, kasi nga I have 5 children, so but later on when I joined we have so many project outreach program, fundraising to help. Nagbago na yung pananaw ko nung bumalik ako sa Alumni Association. Because before, yung outreach program lang, iba na yung mararamdaman mo once you help other people. Iba ang talagang mas maganda ang pakiramdam, nakakatulong ka. Ang pinakang aim ko talaga ngayon is to form graduates of Mapua from 60s up to 2020s, yung to gather as many members we can get from the rooster. Magjo-joint effort yan at makikilala natin yung mga mapuans na naging successful. Yung mga naging successful, ready to help yan. Yan ang purpose ko para, like in our batch, marami sa amin yung naging successful. So ngayon, inaano ko sila para tulungan naman, first, with our co-batches na yung mga nagkaroon ng problema, yung hindi na nakakakita, bedridden, amputate. So, lahat yan matutulungan namin, first sa amin, and then go to the full association. Yun ang ko. And also, magpa-fundraising para magkaroon tayo ng enough funds to help others.
Yung sinasabi niyo kanina, sir, yung membership database, mas comprehensive na database ng membership. Kasi totoo nga, in every organization, especially yung mga alumni associations, ganyan, yan ang malaking challenge, no? How to keep an active, updated na membership database. And importante yan kasi dyan naman magmumula
yes, sir.
Mga support na kailangan natin so that we can... Ano pa yung tingin nyo, sir, na dapat na direction ng ating alumni association given that, of course, you have reached the president?
Yung bigyan ng recognition yung mga naging successful na hindi pa natin sa alumni. At saka, yung vice versa, makakatulong din tayo katulad nga yung mga job fair kasi you are the you have a big company, you need some qualified engineers.
Ano yung mga abangan nila na big events this year, 2024? Pwede nila sila invite. Of course, no homecoming.
Aside from the kasi continuous yung namin, golf tournament, we have also bowling tournament, and also we have main outreach program. This is every quarter, and also we will have our CNSC homecoming on November 30. This will be on Rizal Park Hotel. This is formerly the Army Navy Club. This is near Luneta, near Ocean Park, near Manila Hotel. Don't forget to disseminate the information to our batchmates, classmates, and friends from Mapua, CNSC to go and attend this homecoming.
Okay, see you there.
See you on November 30.
Okay, to our viewers, again, nandito tayo sa Metro Manila Subway Project with Sir Ruben. And alam nyo ba, marami pala tayong mga mapuwas na nandito. So, nandito sila ngayon. So, tinawag natin sila. And isa-isayin na natin, kilalanin natin. Anong pangalan, of course, and their class number. Batch.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Mark. I graduated year 2022.
2022. Mga kabatch ni Sir,
Good afternoon, I'm Julie Rose Rabara. I graduated year 2006.
2006.
I'm Roderick Pasconcillo, BSNC 93, Civil 94.
Dalawa,
I'm Barry Del Nailon, Civil Engineering, class of 2021.
2020, mas bata naman. Parang ganun pala yung kanina.
Hello, I'm Cedric Hernandez, Civil Engineering, class of 2015.
2015.
Hi, I'm Susain, Civil Engineering, class of 2022.
22.
I'm Rachel, Civil Engineering, batch 2006.
2006. Ayun. So, yan actually, hindi lang, marami pa tayong mga makuha dito na involved sa project. Ilan lang sila. And yun part ito, So, we're here to, we have interviewed Sir Ruben. And meron pa kayo ba? Meron ating mga mapuha dito. Meron pa kayong gustong batiin or gusto fired kasi lalabas na doon sa ating Mapua Global, Mapua Global group chat, Facebook group, and doon maraming makakita nito. But actually, Sir Ruben kanina, marami na siyang nasabi about his professional career, And gusto ko lang natin malaman, no? Kumusta kayo dito sa project ko na ito? Can you give us an update as well? Ano nang balita? Sino po pwede?
Ay, bali, okay naman po yung ano namin dito, project. Bali, since first in the Philippines itong subway, so medyo marami-rami talaga kami natututunan.
Kasi nga, pioneering talaga to and marami na excited sumakay sa subway. No? Pero kailan na kaya, sir? Kailan na in-expect natin na makakasakay tayo ng subway?
The actual estimated completion of the project is by 2029. 2029. Extend until 2030. Definitely, this is a remarkable project of the DOTR. Then, isa ito sa we have this kind of school, the PRI, which is only in Southeast Asia. The first time ito na meron sa Southeast Asia na PRI, meaning the Philippine Railway Institute.
Yeah.
So this is definitely help the young guys, the technical guys to have this opportunity na magamit yung PRI.
Yeah, so maganda to kasi it will be like a training center, right? So that we can sustain na yun. Kasi first ito, pero of course this will not be the last. Definitely not the last. No? About dito naman sa kabila, sino next? Yes, ma'am?
With regards to the design naman po, natututo kami kasi first nga yung subway dito sa Pilipinas and then mas nalalaman namin kung ano ang mga design requirements ng tungkol sa subways.
Kasi importante yun kasi first, pero hindi nga last. Baka next time, kailan kayo na talaga, tayo na talaga gumawa sarili. No? Kasi as I know, ngayon, this is with Japan, with JICA. So hopefully, mag-isa na rin tayo, lalo na sa Southeast Asia na talagang kayang gumawa ng sarili mga railway and subway. And very important, mas transportation, very important. Kailangan natin yan sa ating paglaro ng ekonomiya.
Definitely, this project will extend from the north. And going to north, going to south. The prospect of the north is going to Bulacan area. Then the south will go to some part of Calamba. So,
Okay.
maganda itong opportunity para sa atin.
Ganda talaga. And I'm sure marami sa atin excited na makaranas na sumakay sa subway dito sa Pilipinas. So maraming salamat sa inyo, kapuha-puhan sa atin na nandito. So at least alam natin, maraming mapuwas na involved dito sa project. Kaya makakaasa kayo sa kalidad, sa subway project na ito na matatapos na para of course magamit ng ating dito, at least malamig ito muna sa Metro Manila. So abangan natin yan. Pag nagbukas tayo subway, pwede na natin masakyan.
Shout out mo yung picture mo.
Viva!